Hello and welcome to the Nelsonville Music Festival Sycamore Sessions. Please welcome Charlie Parr to the Creekside stage.
Can you remember what it's like when all of the world was filled with light? Now do you have that in your sights? Spread it around. Spread it around. Spread it around, do. Spread it around. Have you felt joy in your days? Even though you've had your share of pain, but it's hoarding all that joy again. Spread it around. Spread it around. Spread it around, do. Spread it around. Has your belly ever been full? And have you fed your family too? Does your table have just a little more room? Spread it around. Spread it around. Spread it around, do. Spread it around. Are your blankets soft and warm? Does the roof above your head keep out the storms? Can you save someone else from being cold? Spread it around. Spread it around. Spread it around, do. Spread it around. It's true about love. It'll die if it's covered up. It's got to be all given away, so we can all feel the heat of its ray. Can you remember what it's like when all of the world was filled with light? Now do you have that in your sights? Spread it around. Spread it around. Spread it around, do. Spread it around, do. Spread it around, do.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. money can't buy back that 64 Falcon. You sold it in your 20s and regretted it was gone, 'cause you thought it contained some meaning or some answers to a life that you'd never bothered to question, even take a good close look at. And it broke your heart to see how they'd been so important, from the feeling of the steering wheel to the rubber on the road. Now it's grown to unrealistic proportions in your mind. And now you're in your 50s, why can't you forget how the chrome bumpers shined in the sun? And if you could just go back, even for a minute, you could forget how you don't even know what it was that you lost. Why you always feel so empty, in spite of all you have? Were those feelings you remember even real? And were they honestly about some junky old Falcon or any other thing that you could own? Now it's all so stale. You feel so very old, like you've taken all your chances and you've tossed them all aside for some stupid piece of metal, that shiny bits of trash that line the stolen nest of a greedy neighborhood crow. So you drive back to your hometown to visit with your past, but nothing looks the same anymore. And you can see all that you squandered where you were shining all that chrome. You were handed all you needed without cost, but you were too blind to see it. You took it all for granted, and now you want to complain? Tell me just what it was you lost. Now you start to panic. Your gas is running low. You need to find some meaning before you're stranded on the road. When the engine finally dies near a soybean field at dusk, you sit and watch the sunset turn the entire sky to rust. Turn the entire sky to rust. Turn the entire sky to rust. Thank you all. You see, all these old ladies coming in here to buy the cheap wine. They ain't no better, they ain't no better than these bums coming in here to buy the cheap wine. I'm leaning against the counter on a gloomy day. Snowfall clear the sidewalks and the entryway for all the old folks. The bums and the hustlers and the rude kids. I can't stand the sight of any of them. I wish I could sell this place. I wish I could buy a boat and sail away. You see, all these old ladies coming in here to buy the cheap wine. They ain't no better, they ain't no better than these poor bums coming in here to buy the cheap wine. And I know I ain't got it so bad, I can go home at night. Sometimes I quit drinking when I wanna. There ain't nobody here to bother me. There ain't no one here here to bother me. So I'll keep the store open past curfew some nights so I don't have to go home. These old ladies coming in here to buy the cheap wine. They ain't no better, they ain't no better than these poor bums coming in here to buy the same. I never meant to do anything wrong or do any harm, but I framed that kid and it wasn't so bright. He wasn't so bright. He was just drunk all the time. Anyway, they killed him, not me. I've got a business here to run. I've got property. He had nothing. All these old ladies, they're coming in here to buy the cheap wine. They ain't no better, they ain't no better than these poor bums coming in here to buy the cheap wine. But I'm better than all this. And that crazy derelict, he can go to hell. I'm better than this. And I make my own way. Sometimes I'll open a store an hour before daybreak. Put all the labels facing out. I'm so tired of these labels. But don't they say it? It's all cheap wine. See all these old ladies coming in here. They ain't no better. They ain't no better than these poor bums. I'm leaning against the counter on a gloomy day, snow falling, clear the sidewalks and the entryway. That was depressing, I'm sorry. Here's something more upbeat. Meaning it's faster, it's not happier, it's just goes by quicker. Falcon, if you can say it to my face. I live on the move where every natural place. North of the Red River where the snow goes deep. I hunt for survival, I burn the ground where I sleep. When I pass by, when I pass by, when I pass by, Lord, cover up my tracks. Lord, now you may never see me. I have no natural home. I was taken as a child to brave the woods alone. Stand against any without truth, and hard if you bring lies to my friends or bring harm to my heart. When I pass by, when I pass by, when I pass by, please cover up my tracks. Got no family at all. We live in the skins of the buffalo. We can't live life within walls. I can float on the water, I can fly in the sky. I breathe the path before me, I feel the ground I walk by. my track. Oh, let me find my children and bring them along with me where ain't no presents happening, ain't no giving nobody something for free. Oh, check the idle tone, check the idle man. That's in the wilderness, gonna fight to ourselves. Yeah, when I pass by, Lord, cover up my track. Now they'll never find my body, there will be no mortal remains. I return to the river. Float down to the plains. My medicine is survival. My salvation is my own. My family is a rifle and my bed is made of stone. Well, when I pass by, Lord, cover up my track. That's for Falcon. Got a couple more songs I want to play, and I didn't write either one of them, but I want to play a song that another person we lost this last year was Spider John Koerner. He's a very important person in my life, and I want to play one of John's songs for you guys. Jumping, standing still, riding around like Buffalo Bill. Riding around like Buffalo Bill, climbing the hill like Jack and Jill, doing it all of my own free will. When I was a boy at the age of 3, I fell out of my family tree. I fell out of my family tree and I lost the key to life's mystery, and the rest of my life had been a mystery to me. Town to town, nowhere bound on a merry-go-round. Nowhere bound on a merry-go-round. I'm chasing my tail like a rabbit hound. I keep clowning around till they lay me down. I decide my plan by throwing a dart blindfolded into a sailing chart. Yeah, I throw a dart into a chart. I get on my electric go-kart and take a pogo stick if the cart don't start. Once said to me, you're floating around like a leaf in a breeze. Floating around like a leaf in a breeze. Yes, that's true, I do agree, that's the way I like it to be. And I got a movie star for a house pet. I'm a major threat to the jet set. Major threat to the jet set. Catch $1,000 bill in a butterfly net. Oh, yes, and no regret. To talk to a low machine, I got a jumping bean for a go-between. Jumping bean for a go-between. I'm trying to meet a woman that I ain't never even seen. I'm gonna ask her, where in the world have you been? Well, I'm running, jumping, standing still, riding around like Buffalo Bill. Riding around like Buffalo Bill. One of these days I'm gonna get killed, not before I had my fill. Well, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. When you hear that trumpet sound, gonna get up out the ground, ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Gone down to the river, Gabriel, put your foot on the land and sea. Well, Gabriel, don't you blow that trumpet till you hear from me. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. When you hear that trumpet sound, you're gonna get up out the ground. Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Gone down to the river Jordan, put my knees down in the sand. I will holler high Hosanna, I'll make it to the promised land. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. When you hear that trumpet sound, you're gonna get up out the ground. Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Well, meet me, Jesus, meet me. Meet me in the middle of the air. And if my wings should fail me, Lord, meet me with another pair. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. When you hear that trumpet sound, you're gonna get up out the ground. Ain't no grave gonna hold my